But if you want to set yourself up for success, you need to pay attention to a few things. This move is designed to create space, enough time to get off a shot or a cross. Now, if the defender decides to dive in, you may just blow right past them, so use it in the right areas. If you want the move to be more effective, it's best to take the defender on at an angle. So notice that when I take this touch here, it's towards the left to allow me to snap the ball back to the right and run into space. So, if I'm looking to get off a right-footed shot, this is perfect. Not only have you created space, but you've got momentum behind you as you go to take the shot. Guys, I love this move. Ronaldo from Brazil pulled this off in a game for Madrid years ago, and it was awesome. It's a perfect mix of some good technique and a body feint. He actually scored when he did this. So, as we slow it down, you can see how we set it up. This is a great move for just outside the box. Notice a couple of fakes, and then I take off to the right, stepping over the ball with my left foot. And with my right foot, I tap the ball slightly in the same direction we're running and let it roll just past me. At this point, it seems fairly simple, but the key is in now making a body feint to the left, like we were going to take off with the ball in that direction, which, of course, we're not. It'll take a couple of times to get the timing right and the feel of the move down, but it's well worth having in your bag of tricks. This is the type of move that can be used anywhere on the field, and in tight areas is where you're going to get the most out of it. You may already be in a tough position with a defender closing you down, or you may want to try and bait the defender into diving in. Either way, the idea is the same. You don't have to flick the ball up very high, just getting it in the air makes it harder for them to block. Try to be as unpredictable as possible. Dragging the ball backwards is just one way of trying to get the defender to move a little closer before you pop it up. Try this one out in training if you can, specifically in a tight possession game. There should be a lot of opportunities to practice it there. This one actually has the same principles as the first move. Your goal is still to create space, but the big difference here is that instead of showing the defender the ball, we keep it protected the entire time. It's technically less risky because the ball is going behind you instead of in front of you. You will always have your body between the defender and the ball. You can do this move two ways, in one fluid motion by stepping over the ball, tapping it, and then knocking it with your heel, or you can do a step over to freeze them and make the second part a combo. Your own personal style and the game will dictate what's best. You guys better recognize who does this move well. You've probably seen it in a million highlight videos. Ronaldinho has perfected this one. I like this because it'll work on its own, but it's even better in the right situation, like when a player is making an overlapping run. Now, it's not just a leg action. If you do it like that, you won't get the most out of it. You've got to throw your head and body into it as well. When you roll the ball behind you, use the inside of your foot and quickly switch to the outside to roll it back, and then you can take off, make a pass, whatever.
Hey you! I know you like cool videos. Be the first to watch our great content. Set your notifications to see first. See you around!